Hi friends, Evelyn here, and I want to begin today with something that happened to a woman in this community, a message she sent me that I've been thinking about ever since. She told me that she had purchased a beautiful pair of jeans last fall. Good fit, good fabric, nothing technically wrong, and yet every time she put them on, something nagged at her. The sense that the outfit wasn't quite landing the way she intended. She tried different blouses, different shoes, different layers. The same quiet dissatisfaction remained. And then, by accident, she changed one thing. Not the jeans, not the top. She borrowed a different pair of boots from the back of her wardrobe, a slightly more structured silhouette, a slightly longer heel, and the whole outfit suddenly clicked into place. The jeans hadn't changed. The denim around them had changed. And that difference was everything. Denim trends still exist, but they're less about one right silhouette and more about options that work for different bodies, lifestyles, and style preferences. More broadly, fashion trends are no longer the singular, top-down dictates they used to be. That observation from a fashion insider I deeply trust is the organizing principle behind today's entire video. The denim landscape of 2026 and 2027 is not asking you to choose one correct silhouette and abandon everything else. It's offering an expanded vocabulary, more silhouettes, more washes, more proportion conversations, within which the women who dress most beautifully are selecting based not on what's fashionable in the abstract, but on what works in the specific context of their own bodies, their own wardrobes, and their own lives. A Golda creative director, Karen Phelps, confirmed, there are really no rules with denim right now, which creates space for a more personal way of dressing. We're seeing a shift toward more tailored silhouettes, styles that feel clean but still relaxed. Clean but still relaxed. That phrase is the compass for every decision we'll discuss today. 10 denim trends for 2026 and 2027. Each one examined through the specific lens of what it means for women over 50 and 60 who want to look current without chasing novelty, modern without losing sophistication, and relevant without sacrificing the confidence they've spent decades building. And watch for the 9th trend. I'll give you a preview now. Many women will say, absolutely not, that could never work for me. But wait until you see what the proportions do when they're styled correctly. That's the one that changes the conversation. This longer, more streamlined look works especially well with wide leg, relaxed, straight, and flare silhouettes, and helps create a long, lean leg line. Cropped and ankle-length jeans haven't disappeared, but they're definitely taking a backseat to full-length styles. If you're adding a new pair to your wardrobe this fall, lean toward a full-length style. This is the trend with the most immediate visible impact, and the one that requires the smallest investment to implement. Many women over 50 already own jeans that could be let down slightly at the hem or styled differently to achieve more length. Before purchasing anything new, examine what you have through this lens. Long and loose shapes feel modern, fluid, and far more wearable than their cropped predecessors. Deep, richly saturated indigo washes bring a refined, trouser-like energy to everyday outfits. The key is balance. A tailored top and refined shoes keep the silhouette sharp. The mechanics of why full length works so powerfully after 50, the unbroken vertical line from waist to floor elongates the entire silhouette without any optical illusion, styling trick, or strategic healing required. The ankle, that specific point where cropped jeans interrupt the leg's visual flow, is the least flattering point to end a hemline on most figures. Removing that interruption, allowing the denim to continue cleanly to the floor, produces an immediate, lengthening effect that improves the proportion of every outfit built around those jeans. The practical test: try your existing jeans with a heel that prevents the hem from touching the ground versus completely flat shoes with a hem that grazes the floor. The second combination will almost always read as more refined. The hem's relationship with the ground is more important than the shoe's height. Tell me, do you already wear your jeans at full length, or have you been working with cropped and ankle styles? Drop your honest answer below. Deep, richly saturated indigo washes are making denim feel instantly polished for 2026. These elevated tones bring a refined, trouser-like energy to everyday outfits. Expect these long, fluid shapes to remain a staple for anyone leaning into modern minimalism. Dark washes began their resurgence last year and have only gained traction since. If you prefer a more polished look or denim that can dress up or down, clean, darker washes are available in a multitude of styles. For women over 50, the dark indigo wash has always been the most reliably elegant denim option, and 2026 has given it renewed authority by specifically moving away from the competing trends of distressed, light-washed, and heavily treated denim that dominated several previous seasons. Denim brands are prioritizing balance over spectacle. Heavy distressing is being phased out in favor of cleaner, more elevated washes. Excessive rips and shredding no longer align with the polished, modern aesthetic dominating denim. Subtle details are winning out over aggressive treatments. The specific quality to look for in a dark indigo wash: evenness. A truly sophisticated dark wash maintains its depth of color across the entire surface of the denim without obvious fading, blotching, or artificial distressing. That uniform richness of color is what creates the trouser-like energy that elevates dark denim from casual wear into something that can genuinely perform at a refined level. The styling principle: dark indigo jeans styled like trousers, with a structured blazer, a silk look blouse, or a fine gauge turtleneck. Cross-register completely, functioning as the bottom half of a polished outfit rather than anchoring a casual one. That versatility is the dark wash's greatest commercial argument, and it remains fully intact in 2026. Straight leg styles are a versatile silhouette that can be worn with a variety of tops and footwear with real staying power in any wardrobe. While slimmer fitting styles exist, most new iterations have a slightly relaxed cut. The most universally flattering jeans for women over 50 are mid to high rise styles in structured denim with a clean wash. Straight leg and wide leg tend to be the easiest instant polish silhouettes, especially when the hem is tailored. The straight leg's enduring authority comes from its proportion neutrality. It works with almost every top silhouette, almost every shoe family, and almost every occasion register, from casual to polished. It doesn't insist on anything specific in return for its cooperation, which is exactly what a wardrobe foundation should do. The 2026 iteration of the straight leg has one specific evolution worth noting. The cut through the thigh and knee is very slightly relaxed compared with the more precisely fitted straight legs of 2 or 3 seasons ago. Not wide, straight, but with enough ease through the leg that the denim drapes rather than strains, creating a more fluid, natural silhouette than the fitted versions produce. The styling formula that most consistently modernizes a straight leg jean in 2026: a slightly oversized or relaxed top, a linen button-down worn untucked, a fine gauge oversized sweater against the cleaner, more structured silhouette of the straight leg below. The top provides ease. The trouser-like leg provides structure. The tension between them is what reads as current rather than simply correct. Wide leg jeans are one of the biggest denim trends for 2026. Ralph Lauren has been quietly doing the wide leg silhouette for years. The key is keeping it classic, not costumey. Long and loose shapes feel modern, fluid, and far more wearable than their predecessors. The key is the balance. A tailored top and refined shoes keep the silhouette sharp. The wide leg jeans moment in 2026 is specifically about refinement. The evolution of this silhouette from the floor-sweeping, maximally voluminous versions of several seasons ago towards something more precisely calibrated. The width through the leg is intentional and deliberate, but it has been contained within proportions that allow the outfit above and below it to maintain an elegant relationship with the floor. The proportion formula that makes wide leg denim read as sophisticated rather than voluminous, a tucked top fully or half tucked, that defines the waistline above the jean's generous width. That waist definition is non-negotiable. Without it, wide leg denim produces a uniform block from shoulder to floor. With it, the outfit has architecture, defined above, generous below, intentionally constructed from one end to the other. The shoe principle for wide leg denim: the shoe must have enough visual weight to anchor the width of the trouser-like leg above it. A flat sandal disappears beneath wide leg denim. A loafer, a structured flat, a block heel mule, or a mid-heel boot holds its visual ground. When the shoe has presence, the wide leg reads as intentional. When it disappears, the whole silhouette seems to float unmoored. This isn't a nostalgia trip, it's a redemption arc, and the bootcut earned it. Bootcut jeans want a heel, or at least a chunky boot with some height. That little flare should skim over your shoe, not bunch on top of it. On top, keep it simple: a tucked cashmere sweater, a fitted blazer, a silk blouse. Bootcut jeans with overly dramatic flared hemlines are stepping out as subtler proportions take center stage. A more refined flared silhouette is replacing the maximalist versions. In 2026, denim brands are prioritizing balance over spectacle. The distinction that separates the modern bootcut from its dated predecessor is precisely in that word, subtler. The bootcut of 2003, which many women over 50 remember because it dominated their wardrobes for most of that decade, was defined by an exaggerated, sometimes theatrical flair that required specific heels, specific tops, and specific occasion context to look proportionate. The bootcut of 2026 and 2027 has a barely there flair, enough to skim elegantly over a structured boot or a modest heel, creating a clean, continuous line from hip to floor, but not so dramatic that it competes with anything above the knee for visual attention. For women over 50 who've kept a pair of bootcut jeans in the wardrobe through several seasons when they felt slightly unfashionable, examine the flare. If it's subtle, if it opens out only slightly below the knee, Those jeans may be perfectly positioned for this moment. Style them with a structured ankle boot in cognac or dark chocolate suede, a tucked fine gauge knit, and a structured blazer. See what happens. The redemption arc the bootcut is currently completing may include your existing pair. Clean washes, dark indigo, or a true medium blue. No whiskering, no heavy distressing, nothing that screams a decade past. This is the denim that bridges casual and formal in a way no other version can. We addressed the indigo wash in trend 2, but this trend goes further, specifically examining how dark denim is being used as a wardrobe connector rather than simply a casual bottom. Dark washes are a great shortcut for smart casual outfit ideas, while dark wash denim for a jeans and blazer look makes for a cool yet casual office-appropriate outfit. The denser color creates a cleaner surface for the eye to travel over, creating a more refined appearance. The dark denim cross-register formula that most elegantly demonstrates this principle. A pair of full-length dark indigo straight-leg jeans styled with a silk look blouse in warm cream, a structured blazer in camel, and cognac leather loafers. The denim reads as neither casual nor formal. It exists in a third register that fashion has been struggling to name accurately for years. The French call it smart casual. Whatever the label, the result is an outfit that works at a morning meeting, a lunch with a friend, and an afternoon gallery visit simultaneously. That contextual flexibility is extraordinarily valuable in a wardrobe built for real life. Denim-on-denim outfits are one of the biggest trends for 2026. Commit to the look with matching tones, coordinated contrasts, or a clean set. Balance the silhouette, pairing a slim top and wider bottoms, or vice versa. Break up the denim with a strong accessory. Leather belts are perfect. Or a statement piece of jewelry that will polish the look. For women over 50, denim-on-denim has historically felt either too casual or too theme-driven to belong in an elegant wardrobe. The 2026 version solves both problems through one specific principle: tonal precision. Team your denim shirt with jeans in a similar wash for a cohesive silhouette. It can recreate the illusion of a polished jumpsuit. By teaming jeans in a denim shirt, you create one clean vertical line from shoulder to hem. The tonal denim formula that produces the most refined result: a dark indigo denim overshirt in a relaxed, slightly structured cut, worn open over a cream fine gauge blouse, with dark indigo wide leg or straight leg jeans below. The denim-on-denim creates a composed architectural outer layer that reads as a complete and considered outfit, rather than two casual pieces accidentally worn together. The cream blouse visible at the neckline provides the luminosity the face needs and prevents the all-denim palette from reading as heavy. One significant leather belt pulling the overshirt at the waist when desired. One structured bag in warm tan or cognac. Clean, dark loafers. That's the complete picture, and it's considerably more sophisticated than most women expect denim-on-denim to be capable of producing. Tell me, have you ever worn denim-on-denim with intention, or has it always felt too casual? I want to know what this community thinks. The denim color that feels freshest for 2026 is a light blue wash. They have a reputation for being inherently casual, but people are finding fresh ways to dress the revived trend up with their styling. Dark denim and khaki jeans are still very much trends, but the light blue wash feels directional for 2026. The light wash has spent several seasons in exile, associated with the early 2000s aesthetic that most women over 50 were relieved to move away from. Its return in 2026 is specifically not a nostalgia revival. It's a rehabilitation, accomplished entirely through the quality of the surrounding styling, rather than anything changed about the denim itself. The light wash works in 2026 when it's styled against pieces with enough visual weight and refinement to anchor its inherent casualness. A camel-structured blazer against light wash wide leg jeans produces an immediately sophisticated result. The blazer's richness of color and structure pulling the light wash upward in register. A dark cognac leather bag and chocolate suede loafer against light wash. Straight leg jeans grounds the casual tone of the denim in the autumn palette that surrounds it. The light wash principle: the surrounding pieces must be more refined than you would pair with dark denim, because the light wash provides less visual authority on its own. More structure above, richer accessories alongside more considered footwear below. The light wash earns its elegance entirely from what's placed beside it. And here it is, the one I mentioned at the beginning, the one that generates the most immediate resistance, and the one, I would argue, that rewards women over 50 who approach it with genuine curiosity rather than predetermined judgment. Barrel leg jeans are still in, according to insiders, but they're moving toward a more reserved shape. Think less exaggerated darting and more of a slight bow. Part of the beauty of the barrel leg is that it offers just enough volume to be comfortable, and the latest iterations have intentional structure but still allow freedom of movement. Barrel jeans, the curved silhouette that's wider through the thigh and tapers at the ankle, are one of the most interesting denim developments right now. Ralph Lauren has been quietly doing this silhouette for years. The key is keeping it classic, not costumey. Barrel jeans can be very flattering when you balance the volume. Keep the top more fitted, tucked tee, slim knit, and choose sleek footwear, pointed flats or ankle boots, so the tapered hem looks intentional. The mechanics of why the barrel jean works for many women over 50, despite the initial skepticism. The width through the thigh provides complete comfort and freedom of movement that straight or fitted cuts cannot match. The taper at the ankle creates a defined endpoint that prevents the volume from reading as simply large. And the curve of the silhouette, the barrel shape itself, creates a visual interest that the eye finds genuinely compelling in a way that either fitted or straight line cuts cannot. The proportion principle that makes barrel denim read as elegant rather than voluminous: the top must have minimal visual weight. A fitted ribbed knit tucked fully in. A fine gauge blouse that skims rather than adds. A clean camisole. The barrel's width is the entire proportion conversation below the waist. Nothing above it can compete for volume, or the outfit loses its architectural coherence. In the shoe, a pointed toe flat in warm cognac, or a slim ankle boot that finishes precisely at the point where the barrel's taper begins. The pointed toe creates a visual line that continues the ankle's elegance downward, making the tapered hem look like a precise design decision rather than a proportion accident. Try it before deciding, that's all I ask. twisted out seams, side panels, carpenter-inspired panel details, and other subtle structural elements are showing up on just about every wash and silhouette this season. These details add visual interest at the level of construction rather than surface treatment, which is the distinction between denim that reads as expensive and denim that merely reads as current. And here's the 10th trend, the final one, the one that looks almost too quiet to name, and that once you know to look for it, you'll find in every photograph of the most beautifully dressed denim wearers of 2026 and 2027. Structural detail at the level of the seam rather than the surface. Not distressing, not embellishment, not logo patches or intentional fading. Instead, a subtle twist in the outseam that creates a slight diagonal through the leg silhouette. A side panel in a complementary fabric, fine ribbed jersey tonal twill that introduces texture variation without visual noise. A carpenter style panel that adds architectural interest to an otherwise plain silhouette. A tonal contrast stitch that runs the length of the leg and creates a vertical line visible only at close range. Subtle details are winning out over aggressive rips and frays. Expect construction level detail to replace surface treatment as the marker of quality in 2026 and beyond. Here's what makes construction level detail specifically expensive looking. It requires skill to produce. Surface distressing, frays, rips, fades can be done mechanically and quickly. A precise twisted outseam, a well-executed panel insertion, a perfectly executed contrast stitch. These require pattern-making expertise that communicates craftsmanship before the conscious mind has processed any specific detail. This is the detail stylists notice within seconds. Not because it announces itself, it doesn't. Because it suggests that someone spent time making the garment rather than treating it after the fact. And that suggestion of skilled construction is the visual language of genuine quality, regardless of the actual price of the piece. When you hold a pair of jeans with construction level detail beside a pair without it, the difference in perceived quality is immediate and significant. The structural detail doesn't make the jeans more comfortable or more durable. It makes them look more intentionally designed. And intentional design is the visual marker of luxury that denim has always aspired to and rarely achieved so gracefully. 10 trends, 10 specific lenses through which to examine the denim already in your wardrobe and the purchases worth making if gaps genuinely exist. Denim trends exist, but they're less about one right silhouette and more about options that work for different bodies, lifestyles, and style preferences. Buy mostly classic pieces, straight leg, wide leg, with one more directional pair if something genuinely speaks to you. Your wardrobe needs workhorses, not a closet full of statement jeans. The denim update that transforms your wardrobe may not be a new pair of jeans at all. It may be letting out the hem of the pair already hanging in your wardrobe. It may be swapping the sneaker for a cognac suede loafer beneath jeans you've owned for 3 years and never quite felt confident in. It may be pairing a denim shirt you'd forgotten about with straight leg dark indigo in a tonal composition you haven't tried. The denim of 2026 and 2027 is generous in its range of acceptable approaches. What it's less generous about is the details, the hem length, the wash depth, the construction quality, the shoe relationship, the proportion story above the waistline. Those details are what separate denim that looks current from denim that looks past its moment. And now you know exactly which details to look at. Now tell me, gorgeous, which of these 10 denim trends are you most curious about exploring? Is it finally committing to full-length hems that reach the floor, the dark indigo wash worn with the authority of a trouser, the slightly relaxed straight leg that works with everything you already own, the wide leg in its most refined iteration, The modern boot cuts, quiet rehabilitation, the dark wash as a cross-register wardrobe connector, the tonal denim-on-denim composition done with precision, the light wash rehabilitation through quality styling, the barrel jean that most women say no to first and then discover with genuine surprise, or the 10th trend, construction level structural detail, the element that stylists see first and that reads as genuine craftsmanship before any other quality has been identified. Drop your answer in the comments and tell me which pair of jeans currently in your wardrobe you're seeing completely differently after watching today. This community has the most honest and most useful perspective on what actually works in real life. And I read every single message you leave here.